All right, so we're going to be learning how to apply creativity interactivity with CSS and JavaScript. All right, so chapter 10, to apply CSS transform to a web page. Apply transform scale method to navigation links for desktop viewport, and apply a translate method to figure elements on the home page. So that applying a transform to a website adds interactivity to a web page and improves their user experience. All right, so open the style CSS and scroll down to the desktop media query. Locate the style for the nav li hover. All right, so hope I don't have my CSS. All right, media for desktop viewport. Nav li hover. Okay, so scroll down to the desktop menu and locate the style world nav li hover on line 393. Okay. And then type transfer scale to insert a new declaration. All right, well, this is showing a border radius, but I don't think it's supposed to have that. All right, so let's do transform. The scale is going to be 1.3. Get rid of the border radius. All right. All right, save it, open the HTML browser, adjust the window size to hover over the navigation link to view the transform. Oh my lord. That is ginormous. There's nothing wrong here. Scale 1. Oh yeah, there it is. 1.3. Good grief. There it is. All right, so return to this back to the styles. Tap a clean at the end of the line of 423. So opacity is going to be 1, back shadow is that. All right, so we're going to add transform here. Translate Y. It's going to be 10 px. Okay, so we refresh, and then so we can just see the hover. Let's see. Refresh the index, transform the figure. Oh. Nice. All right, so I guess when I was in class today, I found this a little bit kind of confusing, so hopefully I can translate it good enough. All right, so so we need to use CSS to create an animation and then apply the animation to elements on the home page. Why? Because adding animation to a web page grabs the user's attention and improves the user experience. The following steps add the animation to the style sheet. All right, so return to the style.css in a text editor, tap at the end of the line of 360 and press enter. All right, so we need to do tablet viewport animation. Okay, so we're going to do at WebKit keyframes text animation. We're going to do 0%. Font size is going to be 1 em. All right, it's going to be 50%. Font size 2 em. It's going to be 100%. It's going to be font size 1.35 em. Okay. All right, so it says, what is the purpose of the WebKit prefix? The WebKit prefix is needed to accommodate later versions of the Apple Safari. So what does this animation do? So when animation begins at 0%, the font size will be 1 em, grow to 2 em halfway through the animation at 50%, and the scale down to 1.35 em at the end of the animation. That's the 100%. press the enter key twice in 368 and 69. Okay, we're gonna do pretty much the same thing. Yeah, it is the same thing, but just without the WebKit. So copy that, paste this, get rid of the WebKit. So it's just going to be at keyframe text animation. There it goes. All right, so now on line 375, we are going to do a fig caption. Yep, so fig caption. Still going to do the WebKit animation name, which is right here. Animation name is going to be called text animation. Animation name is still going to be the same. Text animation. We're going to do WebKit animation delay. Let's see it. There it is, delay. It's going to be for 3 seconds. Animation delay, it's going to be, yep, still the same 3 seconds. WebKit animation duration, it's going to be 5 seconds. And then animation duration, 5 seconds. Wonderful. All right, so let's see what this looks like. All right, so no animation other than the hover action that we just did. Let's go and refresh this. Oh, there it is right there. All right, so now we're going to be incorporating the JavaScript. Script is a little... Okay. Yep, so JavaScript is a scripting language used to provide various types of functionality to web page, such as the ability to interact with the user. In a web environment, web developers use scripting language to control web pages. This includes providing user feedback, validating form data, creating dynamic content based on user actions. All right, so to create a new nav, so now we have to create a new nav element for a mobile viewport. So to add a new nav element to the HTML web page, so that the new elements will be used to display a hamburger menu for a mobile viewport. To create a hamburger menu, begin by adding a new nav element to the index file. Okay, so open the index. Okay, and tap in the line at the end of line 17, press enter key twice. So I'm going to do the mobile nav. Could be the nav class. It's going to be mobile nav. All right, so we're going to do a div. Div ID menu links. All right, so all right, so okay. Okay, so it just seems to be all of these right here already, but without the whole li thing. Okay, so I'm trying to see if there's such thing as where we are. All right, well, let's just type it in. Get some practice. This will be the anchor, href. It's going to be index.html. Home. Href. About. Okay. This is going to be about us. Same thing. It's going to be classes.html. Nutrition. Okay, this one's going to be contact. Contact us. Oh, there's something wrong. There it is. All right, contact us, and then the end of the div should be for line 27. Perfect. Okay, that. Okay, press enter for a new line on 28. After the div 28, we're gonna do anchor class menu. Menu icon. And we're gonna do another div. Press the key to line 29, insert a div. It's gonna be the ampersand sign. 976. All right. $30 is going to be the closing A tag. Cool, and 31 is the closing for the nav. All right, so let's see what it looks like. Yep, there's that. Cool. Well, according to the figure on the book on page 521, that's what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to have these little bars right here. And this is, I guess, is what's going to be utilized for the hamburger menu. Okay. Okay, select lines 19 to 31, then press Control C to copy these lines or codes. Okay, 19 to 31. Command C. Open the About file, text editor, and click on the line. Okay, so go to About. End of line 17. Okay, so now we got to do that for the classes, do it for the nutrition, do it for contact, pretty much do it for all of them. So we'll go to classes, we'll go to line 17. Contact. Index is done. Nutrition. All right, so return to the index. And then on line 34, within the header tag. Okay. Within the header tag, let's add an ID. FFC logo. Okay. Okay, so on line 34 within the header tag, type ID equals FFC logo to add ID attribute. Add the same ID attribute to the header tag for the about, classes, nutrition, and template. Okay. So we'll just go in and copy this thing. We'll go to contact, index, that's already done. Nutrition. No. Okay, so go to the templates. Okay. Okay, so go back to the index, and it says in your text editor to prepare to modify the file. On line 38, replace the existing comment with the text tablet, desktop nav to modify the comment. Okay, on line 39, type class equals tablet desktop, so the class attribute. We need to replace the same comment and add the same class attribute to the nav tag on line 39 to the about, classes, nutrition, contact, and template. Okay, so go to line 38. And we're just gonna type in, okay, tablet, desktop, nav. Okay, so for line 39, we're gonna add that class attribute within the nav tag. So it's going to be a class, tablet, desktop. Okay, and then add that on all of them. Oh. There we go. So we just copy that whole thing and just start from index, that's already done. Nutrition. There it is. And then the template. Cool. All right, so now we need to style the new nav element for a mobile viewport. Now that you have added the hamburger icon, style it for a mobile viewport. Oh, actually, let's see. Okay, so I don't imagine this changing up any. Oh, but once after. Oh, well, we don't have it yet. All right, so, okay. Oh, okay. So now that you have added the hamburger icon, style it for a mobile viewport. Why? So we can show the hamburger icon and hide the new nav links. You will use JavaScript in future steps to toggle the links to be displayed. Create a style rule for the menu links ID format to appearance. To format the appearance of the navigation links when displayed, create a style rule to format the appearance and position of the hamburger icon. The following steps create new style rules. Okay, so reopen the style.css in your text editor. And, okay, so style. Then it said on line 42, replace the text navigation area with hamburger menu. What is it, line 42? So I'm assuming it's going to be this right here. Style was for navigation area. So it says style rules for hamburger menu. Okay, so tap and click on the end of line 42. On line 42. Okay. Tap or click on the end of line 42. Yep, and then for a new line 43. Line 43, type dot mobile nav a. So we could add a new selector, press enter. Okay, so 44, we're gonna do color. It's gonna be FFF. Do font family, it's gonna be, what? Francois 1. Sans serif. Okay, so it's going to be text align center, font size 2em, text decoration, it's going to be none. Padding is going to be 3%. And display, will be block. All right. All right, so it says at this point we should be able to see the little menu. I guess I'm supposed to have here. Let's make sure that we're actually doing this right. Google says mode and tap necessary for the mobile apps. Okay, something is not. Well, I'm pretty sure it's right, but I'm just not matching up to. Oh. Why do I keep forgetting that? Okay, so now it's matching. I just need to reset. Yeah, so these are the navigation menus. It shows this. Okay, so it says why are the navigation links displayed? So we get to do that. It's displayed by default. We will hide it in the future, and then why is the hamburger icon displayed below the navigation links? The hamburger icon does not yet have a style rule positioned to it, so we will create a style rule for it later. Okay. Okay. All right, perfect. Let's keep going. All right, tap and click at the end of line 51 twice. So on line 53, we're going to do the dot mobile. Nav a menu icon. Okay, so line 54, we're gonna type in position, absolute, and then we're gonna type right, 0, top is gonna be 0 as well. Cool. All right, so dev of display. Oh, I forgot the display. Display is going to be block. Position is going to be absolute, right 0, top 0. Cool. So that hamburger icon, instead of in the middle bottom or in the top center right here, it should move up to like right there. There it goes. Cool. Okay, so now we done seen it. We need to look at the comment on line 87. Yep, here it is. And we need to add the text and menu links ID. Look at the style rule for this step on line 92. Menu links. Okay. So line 87 should be that comment. So the desktop class right here. And menu links ID. Okay. So now we need to go to line number 2 where it says dot tablet desktop. We'll put a comma. Put the class menu links. Display none. Perfect. Cool. So this is us hiding it right now. All right. So now we need to locate the style rule for the .mobile class on line 263 located within the tablet media query. All right. So we'll go to line 263, which is right here, the .mobile. And we're just going to add .mobile nav displays none. Cool. So now it's not going to show whenever it's like as we're changing throughout the different sizes. Okay. So that being the case, all of this should pretty much disappear. And there it is. The idea behind that is because this is going to be already a mobile. We don't need to waste the whole entire screen for the whole entire page. That's the only thing with this. This doesn't work just yet. So I'll go to tablet version, show it. Yeah. So this applies for all of the pages as well. There we go. All right, so all that was supposed to be as it was supposed to. Well, it says, All right, so we need to modify the previous navigation style rules for mobile viewport. Since we have finished the styling the hamburger menu and the navigation links, but we need to do some housekeeping regarding to the previous style rules created for the navigation links for the mobile viewport. As a developer, you should always keep your code clean and remove unnecessary code. So we need to move the mobile style rules for the nav, nav-ul, and the nav-lia to the tablet media query. So we need to move 2 declarations for the nav-li for the mobile style rule for the tablet. So we need to remove the li first child rules for mobile. And the following steps to modify rules. Okay. Reopen your styles.css. Okay. And select the nav and nav style rules on lines 60 through 68. 60 to 68. Okay. And then press Control X to cut these style rules. Okay. So cut them. If necessary, remove the nav li style rules up to line 60. There we go. Okay, so we need to locate the comment. Okay, so after you've cut that out, locate the comment tablet viewport style rules for nav area located within tablet media on line, should be line 262. Tablet viewport style rules for nav area. Okay. Tap at the end of the line 262. Line 263, paste the style rules. Okay. So tap and click at the end of line 271. Okay, so now locate the nav li style rules above the tablet media on line 60. Yep, right here. Select the font size, font family, 61 and 62. Okay. So 61 and 62. Hit Control X on that. Okay, scroll down to the 10-minute line 271. There we go. And just paste it. All right, so scroll back up and okay, scroll back up to the mobile nav li style rules. Select lines 60 through 66. Press delete. Yep, so that's a nav li first child. Cool. Now we need to, okay, select line 63, then press delete. Guess we don't need the padding, eh? Yep, so remove the padding declaration. Okay, select lines 61 to 63, then hit Control X again. Select lines 61 through 63. Okay, so select lines 61 to 63, then press Control X to cut the 3 declarations out of that nav li a style rule. Yep. Okay, so select lines 60 to 62, then press the delete key to remove the nav. All right, 60, 62. Cool. All right, so after we done copied that and deleted that, scroll down to line 267. Okay. Okay, scroll down to the tablet media. Look at the Navi Lifestyle where that begins on line 267. Well, it doesn't. Okay, I'm just looking up because I think I may have an extra space. Yeah, that's actually supposed to be that. Okay. It begins on line 267. Okay. And 267 is now going like that. Tap or click at the end of line 268. Okay, enter a line that, press V. Cool. That's it. All right. A little bit kind of, a little hard, but should be all right. All right, so let's continue on. JavaScript terminology. To use JavaScript effectively, you should be familiar with its basic terminology, including statements, objects, properties, methods, arguments, functions, and variables. A JavaScript statement is a line of programming instructions to be executed by the client, the browser. The JavaScript statement ends with a semicolon. The following is an example. Document.write, parentheses, good morning. Okay. An object in JavaScript is anything that can be treated as its own entity. Examples of objects include a document, which is like the web page, an HTML element, or a web page content. Okay, properties can be assigned to JavaScript objects. Properties are attributes that describe an object's characteristics. Okay. All right, so all right, so let's create a JavaScript file. To create a JavaScript file, to write to your JavaScript code, and then add a script element with a JavaScript source file to all the web pages. The HTML file needs to know the location of JavaScript file in order to use it. So once you have created the JavaScript file, add a comment to the page. Following steps to create. Okay, so open your text editor, tap or click File in the menu bar, and then tap or click New to open up a new blank document. I think since we're going to do script, I'm going to do it over here. So it's going to be a new file. Okay, so in the file name box, type script. .js. Nice. Okay, so student's name, John T. 4-3 file name. My nails all long, that's why I can't type. Script.js. Date is going to be today, 04/16/2024. Okay, so let's end that. Cool, wonderful. All right, so it's already saved. So open the index file, okay. Click on the line of 112. Enter a new one for 114, and we are gonna the script source, and then cool, wonderful. Okay, so do that with the about, classes. So it pretty much just apply to everyone else. Okay. So we got a contact. Okay, so go to about. Okay, so go to classes. It's going to be 140. Open nutrition. Contact the one. 627. Template is 6061. Okay, cool. All right, so now we got to create the hamburger function. The hamburger menu is almost ready. So you now need to create a JavaScript function to make the hamburger menu functional so that the JavaScript programming is needed to display and hide the navigation links for mobile viewport. Use the external JavaScript file script.js to write a function that displays the navigation links when the hamburger icon is selected. Okay. So if necessary, we open this script. All right, we'll put this on the end. We'll do the index. We'll do the template, about, classes, contact. Okay. Okay, so 7, we're going to do hamburger menu function. All right, so we're gonna do var menu equals document dot get element by ID. We're gonna do menu. Var logo equals document dot get element by ID, and this is where the FFC logo is. Cool. Okay, so now we're going to write an if statement. All right, so if menu dot style display is equals black and logo dot style dot display equals none. Menu dot style logo dot style display equals blocked. Okay, so let me just double check everything. Okay, so hamburger menu function. Function hamburger. Yes. Var menu equals document dot get element by ID. Menu links. Var logo equals document. Okay, so if oh, there it is. I'm missing. There it is. There it is. If menu dot style dot display equals block and in logo. There he goes. Da, da. Okay, so let's do an else. Menu dot style display equals black. Logo dot style dot display equals this needs to be a dot. Cool. All right, so now that we've created a JavaScript function to make a hamburger menu functional, we need to use an event to invoke or call the hamburger function. And so because the JavaScript functions must be called in order to use them, we need to add an onClick event to the anchor element so that it contains the hamburger icon. So we need to set the onClick event to the call hamburger function. To following steps, add that. Okay, so open up the index. Tap or click on the closing angle bracket for line 28. Class menu, okay. Icon, so we need to type in on click hamburger. Okay. So, okay. Lines in a third. Left in a closing, line 28 and type that. And then add the onClick event. Okay. Perform the same steps for the about classes, nutrition, contact, and template. There we go. Okay, index already has it. Okay. Okay, contact. Okay, nutrition. Cool. All right, so now we should be able to see the actual function now that we wrote that. Outline and sync. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Nice. Okay, so yeah, okay, cool. All right, so now we need to add and style a video element on the About Us page. So let's go to the Abouts. Let's see. Okay. The About Us page includes 3 common exercises. Improve this page by adding the option to the user to a video demonstration of each exercise. Providing a video demonstration improves the user experience as it provides a clear visual example of how to perform the exercise. Create a video element on the About Us and include a source and track element. Then use CSS to hide the video element until the user makes a selection to view the video. Okay. In future steps, you will use JavaScript to write functions to dynamically display an exercise demonstration video. The following steps create a video element in the about.html file and style ruling. Okay, Cool. So we need to copy the 6 files of the chapter 10 to the media folder. 6 files from the chapter 10 fitness folder. Okay, so let's go ahead and just do that. Course material, course data file, chapter 10. Okay, so copy that and add it to paste. Yeah. Okay, so open the about. Oh no. All right, so on line 114, we need to type video. So it's going to be after this div. Oh, at the DL. Right here. Cool. So I'm going to type in video controls ID examples. Okay. Source is going to be ID. It's going to be vid src. My source is going to be vid. Type is going to be video MP4. Okay, close that out. 116 is going to be track ID equals desp src. src is going to be des. Kind is going to be description. src lang, it's going to be English. Label is going to be English. Okay, close that out. 117 is going to be enter a P. Browser does not support the video element. And so it's the same thing as from the last chapter. Then 118 is the video end tag. Okay, so number 2, if necessary, okay, go back to the styles. CSS, tap on the end of line 320. 320 is the exercise DD. Yep, right there. $318. Okay. 322. Okay, we're gonna type in the example. Display none. Okay, so let's see if it made any evident changes. Yes, I assume it's all going to be right here, but nothing yet, huh? It should be right here. Cool, so let's go ahead and just create the functions and stuff so we could go from there. All right, so now we need to create and call the burpees function. Now that the About Us page contains a video element, we need to create did we add the video yet? No, we didn't. Those are just the simple elements. Okay, so now that About Us page contains the video elements, we need to create a JavaScript function to load the burpees. MP4 video when the onClick event is triggered. Why? So we could display an example video of how to perform the burpees when the user clicks the element triggers on the onClick event. We use the external JavaScript file, script.js, to write a function that displays the video demonstration of burpees within the video element, and then use the onClick event in the about HTML file to call the function. Oh, the following steps to create the burpees function. Okay, so this is how we do it. Reopen the script.js and then click on the N of 5 and okay, so we are going to type, this is global variables. All right, I need to cut my nails real quick. Hold on. All right, it's a global variable. Okay. So var video equals document dot get element by ID. Okay, so this is what. So this is us linking it to there. Element by ID. Oh, this is video source, sorry. By ID. Cool. Okay, so those are our global variables. It just means that these are just the variables. They're just not going to change, and they can just be used constantly throughout the whole entire thing. All right, so 23, 24, 25. Okay. Function to display the burpees example video. All right, so function, whoops. Okay, there's a video source dot src goes media. Oh. Source equals media. Oh yeah, we gotta type in all that. Video dot load. Cool. All right, so now we need to open up the About file, and on line 105, the position, so let's add a span class. View example. On click. Okay. All right, so now we need to reopen up our styles. Styles and text editor. Okay, tap or click at the end of the line 320. Enter a new line on 323. All right, so we need to do font weight. It's going to be bold. Cursor is going to be pointer. Cool. Save the changes. Scrape about. Refresh, reopen the About. Cool. Cool. So let's see. All right, so this is the burpee. So there should be like a little thing that says view example on here. So let's see. Oh. I don't see it. Something's not right. All right, so all right, let me start over. Page 541, add a styled video element to the About Us page. All right, let's start over. Okay, copy the 6 files. Tap it in a line 12, entry class, and 13, and 114. Yep, so type in video controls ID example. Oh, there it is. Controls ID. Okay, so a lot of errors then. So 114, so it's going to type in video controls ID equals example, not example. Okay, getting there, I guess. Okay, so press enter key to a new line on 115, and it should be source source ID vid src equals vid type equals video mp4 116. It should be track ID equals DESP desp src source equals des kind equals description strlang equals English label equals English descriptions. Okay. On 17. Your browser does not support. 118 should be the ending of that. Okay, well. Okay, so those look good. So then styles, the associated for line 322. Sample display none. Oh. Okay. So in my script, I needed to put Okay, so those look good. All right, so let's double check the JavaScript one. Okay, so global elements, global variables, var video equals document dot get element by ID. Var video source equals ID vid src. Var description document this. Okay, function display the burpees example video. Function burpees. Video source dot src equals media person. It should be able to work. Like, I don't understand why it's not showing. Oh yeah. Okay, well, let's just keep verifying then. description source .src media video.style.display equals block. Oh, okay. It's just video load, not onload. Okay, well maybe. Okay, so back to the HTML, or back to the about. Align modify place your insertion point before the closing DD tag. It's going to be span class view example. Okay, here it is. Span class equals view example, or view X on click burpees. Here it is. There it is. Oh man. There it is. There's the on click. Yes. Oh my goodness. Cool. So I imagine we're just gonna have to do the same exact thing for the plank and for the mountain climber as well too, since I have those same videos. Oh, geez. That took a while, didn't it? I know, because I was just like, I don't even see that. So of course I don't see it. It's because I never typed it in the first place. Okay, cool. So yeah, I imagine we're gonna have to do the same exact thing for bro. Cool. So let's do one more time for everything. All right, so to create and call the plank function, next you need to create a function to load and display plank.mp4 video within the video element on the About Us page so that it could display the video of how to perform a plank. We need to use external JavaScript file to write a function. Okay, it's pretty much the same. Okay, so open up this script.as. You can't do it. Okay, so all right, so 33. Oh. Okay, so function to display the plank example video. Function plank. Media plank dot mp4. Okay, description source that src equals media plank descriptions.vtt. Okay, close it out. Video.style.display equals black. Okay, so open the about again. Okay, go to the go to the plank before that. So do a span. On clink. Hey, this is where I messed up last time. I didn't even do this. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just do this too, since we're here. Mountain. Cool. Okay, so this is what we got. Well, that sure works. And this has nothing because we have no JavaScript function. Okay, so let's go ahead and just do that. I'll go back out to here. So this is the function to display the mountain. Oh, you know what? Oh. Mountain. Function mountain. Cool. Cool. Nice. What's it look like when if it's... Yeah, it's not gonna have that until it gets to the tablet. Okay, cool. All right, so now we are going to create and call a discount function. We need to update the Contact Us page to include an input element for a discount promotional code. Add a new heading 3 element to the contact.html file to entice user with a special discount promotional code. The user will need to tap or click the heading to view the discount code, so we can provide another form of interactivity on the web page to provide a discount code to the user. But first, we need to add a new heading element to the Contact Us page, then insert a new label, an input element within the form. Next, we need to use external JavaScript file, script.js, to write a new function that replaces the text within the heading element that applies a new style. So the following steps create and use the discount function. Okay, cool. So we need to open up the contact.html. Tap into the end of line of 57, which is going to be the email, this one, blah, blah, blah. All right, so it's going to say H3. And we are going to type class. Oh, no. Oh, within the H3. So we need to do it at the on click, and then it's going to say discounts. With an ID special. Okay, close this off. Okay. So H3 class offer on click discount ID equals special close angle chroma code closing header 3. Sweet. Okay, so click on tap on the end of 109. So 111, we're going to do the label. For promo. Input type, it's going to be text. ID equals promo. Name is going to be promo. Then close it out. Okay, so now we need to go back to, or go into the styles. So 470. Yeah, so go to the end of this. Dot offer hover. Transform scale 1.25. Cursor. Cool. Okay, parser necessary. Okay, I'm gonna reopen this script. Tap a click at the end of line 47. Okay, so display promo code. Okay, so function discount. Var promo equals document. Get the element by ID. Okay. Promo the first child dot node value equals D25 start. Okay. Promo.style.color. FF1234. Promo.style. Oh. Nice. Cool. So let's go to here What is it going to be at? Contact us. Nice. Should there be like a reset? Okay, the new text appears within heading 3. Eliminate that when it's triggered. The on-click trigger, yep. That's all she wrote. Cool. So let's go ahead and yeah, let's try this out. Okay. Ooh, okay, the value of that. Hit a control. Okay, label for the value for attribute for label. It must be the ID of non-hidden. Oh, like label for promo. So 111. Okay, so 111, it says label for equals. Oh, there we go. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Man, that was a tough chapter. Almost. Cool. That's all she wrote. I think whenever I started this, I forgot what chapter I started all, but I know I was missing like the first few of them for sure. So if anything, I'll probably just, I don't know, probably just delete everything else. And then just start from there, huh? All right. Thank you.